gonna go ahead and put the refrigerator on its own circuit. We redid the wiring over there, and we do listen to y'all's comments here and there. We can go straight from this one. That one is the fridge, right? The wood part done. Don't do this at home, people. We are trained idiots. I mean professionals. This is why women last longer in life than men, because men are dumb and do stuff like this. All right, stop. You got this. All right. All right. Stop. All right. Stop.
Just hang it over there. Just that.
There you go. Through that same hole, or this one, or that one there? Go slow. All of it? Yes. All right, you slowly slap over here. Alright guys, it's a little bit later in the day. I went ahead and took that long sleeve shirt off. That's one of those fishing shirts, supposed to allow it to breathe easy, but it's still hot. The heat index is 115 today, so it's just another one of those hot days here in South Texas. But I just wanted to quickly explain what we were doing. Over here on the left side of the door, we were wiring up where the range is, the oven. Just took just a second to be able to get that wire in there. We ran it up over and down to the box, and then we also hooked up the dryer outlet over there as well. And it started running wire above. Figured I'd try to explain that just a little bit. You saw us hooking up a black wire to the front switch and to the back. That's just a three-way switch that we're gonna be doing so you can have the puck lights turn on at the front of the house and back here at the back. And then we ran the wire across the top where we're gonna hook up all of our puck lights. I had to buy some gang boxes to be able to wire everything up and make sure that it's all in there really good, so we'll do that on the next video. But I did pick up 6 of these canvas lights right here. Oh, let's see. So you can get them at Home Depot. It was about $120 for 6 of them. It's just the canvas, 2700K to 6500K, just recessed lighting kit. Once again, about $120. Not that bad. I believe you can dim these. You can change it from like more of a white color to a yellowish color, and that's exactly what I wanted. So these just hook right up. I'll take one out real quick. Here's what it looks like. I believe we got the 6-inch ones. And then on the back has the little box back here. This is where you stick it in with the drywall and it just holds it up there to the ceiling. So got 6 of those. Figured I would try to explain just a little bit on what we were doing in case you were a little confused on why we're just randomly putting up wires up there. So anyways, what I'm gonna do now is something I've been trying to, or wanting to get done, I guess I should say, is move my Uncle Dale's boat from the backside of Mom and Dad's part of the lake over to my side. It's just a little 12-foot boat. He gave it to us before he passed away. Rest in peace, Uncle Dale. It's my dad's oldest brother. Great guy, good example for what most men should be. Way better of a man than I ever was. And yeah, so I want to take his boat, move it over here to the little walkway that we have from the backside of my property that leads over to the island. Eventually I'm gonna get a little trolling motor for it. I want to repaint it and then just use it out here in the pond. Maybe if we want to take it out to the bay or one of the little creeks up here, I just need to get it registered. So that's what I'm going to do next. Also move my kayak. It's just a little Pelican kayak. I bought 2 of them up there when we were living in Terrell. I bought one for myself and one for Matt. We went out to Lake Tawakoni a few times and it was very fun. It's quite the experience to go fishing on a kayak out in a lake, especially when the people driving by in their boats just really don't care that there's other people out there and they start making waves for you. So it's a little sketchy sometimes, but for the most part, we'll just use them out here and then over at Baffin Bay, try to do a little bit of trout fishing or maybe some red fishing. So anyways, I'm going to get my truck. I'm going to have to pop it into 4-wheel drive because I need to go inside the pond to get it. Most of the pond is dried up already. We did get about 1.5 inches of rain a couple of weeks ago, but it's basically all gone. It's been so hot. When the heat index is 115 almost every single day, the water does not stay very long out there. We're still on a waiting list to get a well service because I'm sure some of you guys are going to ask. But yeah, so that's what's going on. So anyways, I'm going to stop talking and go grab my truck. Let's go move these boats. All right, just finished parking the truck. I want to come back out here and show you real quick the kayak and the boat. Nothing fancy, like I said, it's just a small little, I think 12-foot boat. Still unregistered, so for the most part it's been sitting out in the pond for the last several years, and you've probably seen it on Mom and Dad's channel when we actually had water in the pond. They would come out here and just row in it. It's very fun. You can see it's just a big open area back here. Like I said, it's probably about an acre-sized pond, and or maybe a little bit bigger, and it'd be plenty enough for the little boat over here and also the kayak. You can see I flipped them upside down. This is the little walkway. This used to be the little pier that's behind Mom and Dad's. We took it apart on one of the videos in the past. You have to go back and watch it. And then we installed it over here, make a little walkway from the backside of my property over to the island, and then eventually we'll have a little fishing deck back there, maybe a little barbecue area, and then just a little place for the goats to be able to sleep at night. This will eventually be their home out here. They'll be able to eat everything on the island and all around the pond once we get everything fenced in. You can see back this way. This is the back side of my fence. They will have access all right here. I was building this section up not too long ago. It was actually right before we got that rain, so I was able to build it up a little bit further out so I can actually drive the zero turn back here and not worry about having to fall into the pond or what used to be the pond at the time whenever I'm mowing. So anyways, there's one last look at the boats. I have them flipped upside down for a reason, so if it does rain, it's not going to collect a lot of water. Realistically, I need to power wash both of them. They haven't been used in a while, and then hopefully here in the future we will get a lot of use out of them. There is a creek up the highway over here. Sarita Creek is what the locals call it, or Los Olmos Creek. And Matt and I were talking about maybe taking the kayaks out there and doing a little bit of fishing. I think there's a gar, shoot, I don't know, drum, all sorts of stuff, red, pretty much anything you can think of down here that's out in the bay, it's over here as well. So anyways, I don't know what else I'm gonna get into today. Like I said, it's very, very hot, and I'm actually tired of working on the house. So anyways, that might actually end up just being the end of the video. Once again, there's where the back patio is going to go. I started building it up. Still need to build it up a little bit more, but little by little it's going to get done. So anyways, once again, I want to say thank you to everybody for watching, liking, and subscribing. I cannot do it without you. Hope you guys have a great day, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.